Case of Jude, I think it hurt him a bit to have that many. Too many people were focused on the fact that he had, as you say, 6 pictures coming out, and they kind of bumped into each other. And you remember there was even a joke during the Academy Awards. He's a great guy. I felt bad that that happened to him, but again, he didn't control it.
I was working with Jude at the time. That wasn't a good moment.
Yeah.
Also, it was a very unfair joke because Jude is one of my country's, you know, most gifted exports, and he's a wonderful, wonderful person. He's deeply professional and also incredibly funny. It's one of the things that not many people would know about him. He's a rip-roaring laugh. 2
of the pictures are certainly contrasting because The Holiday is a romantic comedy, really.
Yes, it is a romantic comedy, yes.
And a departure somewhat from you.
Do you know what? I've said this, and people look at me like I'm crazy, like, what do you mean? You're playing an English girl? But it is. I've never played a contemporary English woman in a movie ever. So it really was a challenge. I'd never been faced with that. I'd never been confronted with, you know, guess what? You can't have a wig and you can't have a dialect, so there's nothing to hide behind. It was like, great, okay, now I just have to look good in these jeans and these, you know, ballet pumps. It was sort of, oh, God. But, you know, I also, at the same time, very much wanted to be involved with that piece because the script was just so good. I mean, Nancy Meyers, that's the thing that she does so brilliantly, is she writes romantic comedies with wonderful, relatable to characters, but in such an intelligent way. And so the script was just great. And it was one of those moments I thought, well, I love this script. I love this part.
Nice.
So yeah, it really, and it's great, the film. I've seen it. It's really, really great.
You have had the, you know, good fortune to be Oscar nominee. What is it about the Oscars that you like the most and like the least?
The thing I like the most, it's so incredible. I mean, it's absolutely extraordinary to get an Academy Award nomination for a performance that some body of people thought was great. I mean, talk about make you feel good about what you do. I remember watching the Academy Awards when I was very, very young. Whoopi Goldberg was hosting, and I just thought, God, I wonder what it's really like to be in that room. And just that feeling of, I've been there, I've experienced that. It's just wonderful. It's such a gift. And the thing I don't like is that it's a very, very long ceremony, and I always need to pee. And I always feel like I'm going to go at the wrong moment and I'm going to miss somebody fabulous, you know, win. You know, somebody I really want to win. I don't want to miss it. So I just sit there kind of dying for a pee.